Entry number 4, the topic is land changes in agriculture. The place of concern is Brazil, specifically at the Amazon forest. Direct land changes are caused by humans by forcefully altering land and therefore albedo, contributing to climate change, altering the biogeochemistry of land ecosystems, though extended growth seasons, alter productivity in agricultural and forested systems, etc. According to the Climate Science Special Report, can affect local, regional, and global climate processes. These changes in our land terrestrial ecosystems can be a direct driver of climate change. Land use contributes significantly to environmental degradation, for example deforestation, which is the main cause of increased extensive and intensive agriculture. These high levels of deforestation and direct land changes can be seen in the edges of the Amazon forest in Brazil. Even though the rates of deforestation have decreased, the land is still being changed by humans. The area is particularly vulnerable to deforestation due to the amount of species diversity in the Amazon forest, which has around 80% of the world's species. Additionally, the forecasts in terms of environmental changes are dependent on population growth, changes in agricultural yield driven by the competing demands for production of fuel, for example, bioenergy crops, food, feed, and fiber, as well as urban expansion. This, according to the Climate Science Special Report. Overall, studies indicate that the expansion of agriculture and the increase in CO2 uptake and emissions are correlated. Equally, climate change is also affecting agriculture and land change, where extreme climates can affect precipitation, which can also lead to increased irrigation, shrinking aquifers, and ground subsidence. However, future forecasts on land change are uncertain, but it is evident that land change is causing environmental degradation. Land changes has affected the communities of Brazil in many ways, where land degradation and habitat loss are just some of the consequences of deforestation. Direct change to land, especially those in the tropics like the Amazon forests, are expected to face exceptionally strong warming effects during the 21st century because of shifts in biotic interactions are expected to have negative consequences on biodiversity and ecosystem services in this region. This, according to Magrin and Marengo, IPCC. Due to its amount of species variation and biodiversity, the Amazon forest has received a lot of international attention, which has led the country to create integrated policies to control illegal deforestation. The best solution is to enforce protected areas and create community management tools for adaptation and reforestation of these areas.